And exercise 6 has us make one more modification, and that is to output while we are not at the end of file. So it introduces this EOF function, and so for our while loop, we're going to say while we're not, with the exclamation point, not at the end of file of our input string, we will see out our information. Oops, that was bright space. See out our information and then get the next character. And it's not char, I'll just call it C here because we were using C. So we'll get C, and while we're not at the end of file, we'll put C. So let's just run that last modification using the end of file. I believe it said it had an error, so it could not do that. Because C does not have an initial value, so I'll just give it an initial value of, well, I'll pull the first value from the stream, so right before we start this while. So you can't output C without some initial value in there. So here I'm setting up an initial value. Initial value of C, and then we can start looping normally. So let's do that. And as you can see, it all read out correctly using the EOF member function. So that just means you are at the end of the file. So if you need to transcribe an entire file to the end, you could look for that file to be blank, or you could use the EOF command. And so exercise 6 was just to use the EOF command and make sure it worked correctly. So exercises 3 through 6, 3, 4, 5, and 6 were all part of the same process, and you were making small changes to those. So make sure you pay attention to those all at once. For your submission online, we do have you submit code at each step. In the screen I'm viewing right now, I have the videos separated. I may combine them into a long one. I may leave them separated just for more short snackable content, so you'll probably see them separated.